Hey y'all, I am back. It has been a hot minute since I have posted a video here on YouTube. We've been dealing with some health stuff with my boyfriend. He ended up in the hospital for 2 weeks with pneumonia and sepsis, and he was having acute kidney failure, and it was a whole mess. But he's finally out of the hospital and he's doing great. Everybody prayed for him, and we so appreciated all that. So, with that being said, I have time to get back in the kitchen. So, I have 2 recipes that I'm going to show you today of how you can turn 3 chicken breasts into 2 meals. Let's go. To get started on our casserole, we are going to make the gravy or the sauce. It is just 2 cans of cream of chicken soup and a block of softened cream cheese. Over low to medium heat, we're going to cook this soup and cream cheese until the cream cheese is melted. And then we're going to add in some ranch seasoning. I just have this large container, but we're going to add in enough to be the equivalent of 1 packet. Mix this together really well, and then we'll remove this from the heat, reserve 1 cup of our gravy or sauce, whatever you want to call it, and set that to the side. Next, we're going to add in 1 sliced green onion. The recipe actually calls for 2 green onions, but mine was actually a little large, so I just opted to use 1. Add the green onion to the gravy mixture and stir really well. Now you want to add your shredded chicken into your sauce or gravy mixture. This is roughly about 1 to 1.5 chicken breasts that I just cooked in the crock pot all day and shredded up once I got home. Stir this all together really well to make sure all of the chicken is coated in that sauce. Grease a 9x13 baking dish with some nonstick cooking spray, and then we are going to add a crescent roll sheet. You can use regular crescent rolls and make it into a sheet, or you can use each individual triangle and roll this up like little pockets, but I'm going to use the sheet because that's all my grocery store had. Now that you've got the crescent roll in the bottom of your baking dish, you want to go ahead and get that chicken and cream cheese and cream of chicken soup mixture. Spread that into an even layer all over the crescent dough. Top this chicken mixture with another crescent roll sheet and make sure you cover every part of the mixture. Like I said earlier, you could use the regular crescent roll triangles and put a scoop of the chicken mixture in it, roll it up into a little pocket, and then put those down in the bottom of your casserole dish. Once your chicken and crescent casserole is assembled, you want to take that reserved sauce that we saved earlier, and we're just gonna coat the top of the crescent roll dough with that. If you were doing it like the little crescent pockets, you would just pour this sauce all around it. Now we're going to pop this in the oven at 350 degrees and we're going to let it bake for about 20 to 30 minutes depending on how your oven cooks. Once it's done, go ahead and pull it out of the oven, let it cool for a little bit, and then just slice it up into squares, and you're ready to serve however you like. We chose to serve ours with some chicken flavored noodles and some sweet peas. Alright y'all, soup season is here, and today we are going to make chicken enchilada soup. In a pot on the stove, you want to add a 16-ounce block of Velveeta that you have cubed up. To that same pot, we're going to add an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. As well as a 20-ounce can of red enchilada sauce. I'm also adding a little splash of chicken broth just to help everything melt and combine better. Cook this over low heat until the cheese is melted and it is nice and creamy. While the cheese and everything is melting on the stove, you want to chop up 5 cloves of garlic and dice up 1 onion. And we're also going to drain 1 can of corn and set that to the side. We're going to shred up 1.5 chicken breasts and drain 1 can of pinto beans. Now it's time to start adding everything to the crock pot. We're going to add our pinto beans, our drained corn, we're going to add in that shredded up chicken, then we'll add in our diced up onion, as well as our 5 cloves of diced minced garlic. We'll go in and season this with some chili powder, as well as some cumin, salt, and pepper. And then we'll add in the cheese and tomato sauce and enchilada sauce mixture. Just give that a good stir, and then we're gonna pop the lid on this and let this cook for 5 to 6 hours on high. Once this is done, go ahead and serve it however you like. You can serve it with corn chips, tortilla chips, whatever taco toppings that you like, or you can do like we did and serve it with a cheese quesadilla. I hope y'all enjoy these recipes and give them a try. Let me know if you do, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that now. Give this video a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload. Bye y'all.